press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.
Welcome, dear students. Okay, so we have discussed most of the chapters from your democratic politics, right? Okay, see, you have one unit, okay, which is unit 4. There are 2 chapters in that I'll be dealing with later. Okay, now I thought I'll take something which is very important for the lockdown period. Okay, so this unit 5, it relates to 2 units here. One, it speaks about the public facility, the other one is related to the law. Okay, why, how government is making laws for the working condition, or say economic condition, like related to market, factory, how to increase it, how like all the conditions. Okay, the working condition, even at it speaks about market, etc. So all those things has been given in the next chapter. Okay, the unit speaks about whole thing, that is economic presence of the government. It speaks about the presence of government, why government is important, why is it, how is it helping. Okay, so that thing we'll be learning today. So when it comes to this unit, now there was lockdown period, right? So what all facilities did you receive? Did you get any special facilities from the government? Did government really help you with anything? Do you answer this? Okay, think about this and you can keep the answer ready. Now, how the age, you have heard about Stone Age, old, like the people, how they used to stay in forest, what was their condition and all. Do you think so they needed any facilities then? Earlier days, I don't think so they needed any facility then, right? So they were nomads, or say they were traveling from one place to another. They themselves used to find whatever is helpful for them, whatever it is necessary to fulfill themselves. So all those things they would find on themselves, right? On their own they would find. So that was a kind of, they depended upon themselves. Okay, so that was one thing. So absolutely they were depending upon themselves, and they had no other choice. Now, with the time, okay, as the time changed, okay, or say as there were different changes, as they adopted so many things with themselves, you could see that they started feeling that yes, we need this facility, we want the other facility. So these were the necessity, right? So those things started coming into their mind. So with that, they started feeling that okay, these necessities have to be fulfilled. So who has to fulfill it? So as you all know, like in the olden days, they did not need all those things. There were no such facilities which were provided. So even if you ask your grandparents or maybe great grandparents, they would let you know like how the condition was. Even traveling was very difficult. It was like reaching from one place to another place. It would take almost 4 to 5 days. They had to walk. Right, they did not, or probably they had only this cart, right, all those bullock cart and all, through that they used to travel. So how the time started changing, okay, or the needs, to meet the needs of the people, even the things started changing in the society. So now when it comes to the public facility, okay, this is the chapter. Today you'll be learning about like what is public facility and all, like I'll let you know about those things. But yes, before to that, so when it comes to the facilities, see, earlier days, as I told you, they did not want any of the facilities. They never felt that yes, they need any of the things there. So what did they do? They started doing the things, they depended upon themselves, so they never felt all these things that are necessary. Then as the time started changing, they felt that okay, they needed food. Okay, they started depending upon, like they felt that yes, we need food. Now, when they started feeling that, they started killing animals, and on the raw this itself, like they used to eat raw. Okay, like raw things itself, all the raw meat and all they used to eat. You have studied all those things. Then, when they invented fire. Okay, when they felt that okay, they can, if they crush a stone off, or say like if there is a collision between two stones, then definitely there would be fire. They can create fire, right? So when they got to know about this, then that was a facility. They started using it for baking those, or say like what I can say, they started roasting the food and they started eating it. So earlier they used to eat it raw, now they started cooking it, right? They started cooking it. So this was the facility. Now they started feeling that yes, they need food. They cannot just depend upon animals, and they cannot kill, like always they cannot kill and have those animals. So now they started feeling that okay, they need some more facilities. So with that they started agriculture, right? So people, they used to travel from one place to another, and nearby river, or say wherever the water facility was there, or say wherever they felt that okay, the soil is totally like favorable, they would go ahead with agriculture, and they started producing food there, right? All the crops and all they started producing. So they started like that was another facility. Now as they produced the crops, okay, as they produced the crops, now whatever it was in n number, like more than what was necessary, what would they do with that? That has to be given to somebody else. So now they felt that okay, we should have got a transportation facility. Again, they would travel from one place to another, right? Earlier they used to walk. So now that was again a difficult thing. So now they felt that okay, if at all we keep walking, okay, that would take much more time, like that would kill much more time. So it's better we should have something better. So they came up with bicycles, okay, of their own. All those using the wood and all, they started creating their own bicycles, all those things. Some ideas they started using, and few people they would travel from using animals itself. So with this they again started feeling that they need shelter. Okay, so again that was a facility, right? They needed that facility. So how do they create this shelter? What they had to use? Again they started using twigs, okay, all the leaves, okay. With that they started having their own house and all, okay. So this was something good. So with the technology, or say with certain more changes, they started feeling that yes, as the community increased, okay, as the population started increasing, they started feeling that they need shelter, a good food, okay, all this they started feeling, okay, we need all these things. So but earlier what was the thing? They never had this system of democracy, definitely. So they had some leader, okay, for their group. Now if at all you see the old movies and all, wherein the forest area movies, if you see, okay, you can see that people, okay, all those people from forest, they had their own leader, okay. So those that was the thing that they had followed, okay. So what happened? They used to depend upon the leader himself, okay. They used to depend upon the leader. Whatever the leader would say, that would be considered as a final verdict. And if there was any fight, if there were any clashes, okay, those things would take place. Whatever the leader would say, they would abide by, okay. This was the thing. Then the time again started changing, okay. The need arose, like most of the things started changing. So with the change, now they came up with the king's rule, okay. You have heard about many kings, right? Famous kings, Shivaji, right? Even this Maharana Pratap. So all those popular kings, and even Mughal ruling and all, you have studied all those things, right? So there were kings and queens in those days, okay. So they started ruling. So again, people started depending upon the kings and queens. So whatever they would say, all the people would abide by. So even the kings and queens, they started giving the facilities, okay. They started giving good facilities for the people, okay. It's not only about the shelter or food, even the drinking water facility, or say like like whatever the things that were available, those facilities were given. So now, as the kings and queens era started, like it was there, later on they started feeling that why we have to depend upon any such person, okay, why we have to depend upon any person when we ourselves can rule. Okay, so that is how the democracy came into existence. So they started feeling that, okay, let us have our own government, let us rule. Okay, so that is how the democracy came into existence. And as the democracy came into existence, so people started choosing their representative, right? So you have studied already this particular thing. So people had all the facility, so they could choose their own leader. So they choosing their own leader was it is a right, it is given in constitution itself. You have all the rights to vote, adult franchisee, right? So when you have all the right to vote, it means that you can choose your own leader. So when you are choosing your own leader, it means that you are depending upon that particular person. You expect something in return, right? You need something in return. You expect something from that particular representative, right? So when you are expecting something, definitely the person has to fulfill. So now when it comes to public facilities, who has to fulfill all the needs of the public? Definitely the one who is ruling the public, right? So this is just a like background, or say that is the foundation. Now let us know this particular chapter, that is public facilities. Dear students, do you have any idea what is public facility? So when it comes to public facility, it is the service, okay? It is the service provided by the government. Okay, see, as I told you, people, they chose democracy, right? Nothing but they themselves decided, saying that we want our own representative. We want somebody to represent us. We want to depend upon that particular person himself, so that he does something for us. So when people themselves chose their leader, so the leader should know exactly that he has to fulfill the requirements of people. Okay, so now when it comes to public facility, what is exactly the public facility? It is nothing but the service. Okay, you can call it as a service. And who will be providing it? So when we say who has to provide it, it has to be provided by the government. So who will be taking care of these things? It has to be provided by the government. Why government has to provide it? Why we cannot say that only some person has to provide, or some another leader has to provide, or something? See, when we have chosen this, okay, government is nothing but the one who rules us, right? So when we have chosen this, okay, so when we have chosen our own government, then definitely they are the one who are responsible, who are held responsible to provide the public facilities. So what all comes under public facilities? So let us know about that particular thing. So when it comes to public facility, see, there are many public facilities, okay, like what I can say is infrastructure, okay. So why? See, when it comes to public facility, see, no doubt, as I told you, like it has to be provided by the government itself, and with that, then some of the important public, which all things, okay, let us know about public facility, what all things will be included here. Very first thing is infrastructure. So what is this? What do you mean by infrastructure? So infrastructure includes your roads, okay, dam, okay, water facility, okay, so all those things. So infrastructure, something related to the environment, okay. So it includes roads, bridges, okay, highways, dams, and even electricity. So government has to take care of all these things. So it has to take care, it has to conduct many programs, it has to take the initiation, okay, to give all these facilities. and the provision, okay, of this basic infrastructure ensures the movement of life, okay, people and materials from one region to another region without any problem. So as I told you, infrastructure, if there are good dam, okay, so the water facility can be made like for the whole year, right? There won't be any water scarcity. People will not be having any problem related to water, because now you can see there are much more problems, right, related to water. So when it comes to if at all there is a good dam, okay, like wherein you can store water, there won't be any problem, right? Whole year you can get the water facility. So again, apart from that, if you have a good roads, okay, if you have good roads, definitely there would be good transportation, right? Things can reach from one place to another very easily, right? So this is possible. Then comes your bridges. Why bridges are necessary? Obviously, like if at all there is a river, how will you connect? Either you have to swim, you have to carry the goods and you have to swim. Is it possible? No, right? So what you want, you need bridges so that two places can be connected. So if those facilities are given, definitely it improves communication, it improves transport, it improves the business, right? Again, indirectly it would be adding to the economy, right? So that is how the government has to concentrate, that it has to provide a good infrastructure. And let me tell you one thing, if at all the infrastructure is provided very good, okay, if at all the government thinks about providing very good infrastructure, then definitely that itself shows that the nation is the developed nation, right? So why UK, US and all, we consider it as a developed nation? Why? Because of the infrastructure itself. But India, it's still developing, but we have not left the hope. Let's hope for the best. Okay, so when it comes to infrastructure, so those things has to be provided so that it would be easy for the people, okay, to travel from one place to another. Not only that, the transportation facility also will be very, very easy, so that people, whatever they need, okay, whatever they need, they can get it at the fingertips, right? And apart from that, when it comes to the things, there has to be movement of goods, right, from the place of manufacture to the place of the receiver, nothing but the consumer, whosoever wants to consume. So the transport facility also will be easy if at all there is a good road, okay, if there are good bridges, okay, like bridge provided by the government. So government has to take care. Now the question is, why government has to do this? Right? So now when this question was put, again let me tell you, as we have chosen the government, right? We chose the leader. So when we have chosen the leader, it is the work of the leader to provide some or the other thing to the people, right? Yes, so that's the reason people depend upon the government here, and government is the one who has to make this facility for the people. So see, it is very important for you people to understand why, like what is the idea behind this public facility and why the government needs to play a crucial role. Why, like what is the role played by the government? Why it has to play why we are depending upon government. Okay, these things will be you will be learning in the further classes. So see, if at all good infrastructure is provided, definitely that shows that the nation is developing. Okay, so it leads to the development of the nation, good infrastructure. So next is sanitation. What is this sanitation and why sanitation has to be provided? Again, that facility, why it has to be made by the government. So sanitation is nothing but like when it comes to clean environment. So the constitution itself tells, right, Article 21, it speaks so that yes, protection of life and a personal liberty. So when it speaks about a personal liberty, right to life and personal liberty, now in that right to life, when we say that right to life, it even includes right to have a good environment. So sanitation. Okay, sanitation facility has to be provided so that people will, stay in a very good environment without facing any of the diseases, without facing any problem for the sanitation, good sanitation, right? So, if imagine, Just imagine you're having a very good house. Okay, imagine you stay in a very good, excellent place. But just beside your house, government has kept a sewage, wherein there is a huge sewage collection, and you are unable to bear the smell. Will you just keep quiet? Will you not take any action? Definitely you would raise your voice, right? You would ask, like, why this has been done? We have all the rights to have a good environment. So those things cannot be done. There are places for, creating this, or collecting the sewage. Okay, that facility has to be taken care by the government itself. So now sanitation. So again, they have to make this. See, earlier we did not have Swachh Bharat. Now, as the Swachh Bharat has come into existence, you can see that the facility of collecting the disposal, right? Each and every house people do, like the person appointed will be coming and they will collect all the dirt, right? Again, they will be carrying it, and there is a particular place to dump it. So all those things are going on. So disposal of the waste, they have to make the facility. Then with that, public toilets, okay, they have to provide with the public toilets. Then purification of chemicals. Now see, you might have heard about Bhopal gas tragedy case, right? I'm just giving you an example. Okay, in the year 1984 or 85 it took place. So again, after that MC Mehta case, which said that we have a right to live in a good environment, and if any person is disturbing the environment, we have to make that person liable. So here in this case, MC Mehta case, okay, there was a chemical industry, that is Shriram Food Fertilizers, through which there was a leakage of certain gas, which made which did cause a death of few people, and a few got injured because of the smell itself. Now, when such things are happening, who has to make responsible? Who should take the responsibility? Whom we have to ask the compensation? Who has to pay for such things? Now, that's the reason government should be very, very active. Its role is very important. So now, see, when Shriram Food Fertilizers, they said that it was like act of God. Okay, this did not happen because we had taken all the care, but it did happen. So it is act of God, they said, and they tried to escape the liability. But government, okay, like the court also came up with a new concept, that is absolute liability. This is just for information I'm giving. Okay, absolute liability, wherein Shriram Food Fertilizers, they had to pay a huge compensation to all the people, like whosoever, to the family who had lost their family members, and even for the people who faced all the injuries and all, okay, and they received the compensation. So now, what is the role of the government? Government should be very active. How it has to be active? They should keep the, very strict laws. They have to come up with strict laws. Now, when it comes to sanitation, definitely they should see that the factories, whenever they are using the water, okay, for their work and all, they will be using, right? But when they are leaving back the water to the river, they should see that the chemicals are removed, okay, it is recycled, and then it is left to the water body. So these things has to be taken care, and if those things are not taken care, or if they fail to perform their duty, definitely they have to be punished. Okay, so good sanitation, again, right to life, right? So good sanitation, good environment to breathe in. So that facility has to be given. The next one is public transport. As I told you, if there is a good public transport, then definitely, that again leads to good government, or say that helps to the development of the nation. So if a transport facility is given, no doubt the transport facility needs good roads, right? So if good roads are provided, then definitely the transport facility, including the all the infrastructure, maybe good bus, okay, good bus for the carriage, okay, of goods, or say like even passengers, well developed truck, Okay, so all these things, which is something, the best one has to be provided, so that the transportation facility would be made easier and people would get the things whenever they need. The needs of the people can be fulfilled. Not only that, see, people, again, people are very important, right? Like when it comes to democratic government, definitely people have got all the value here. They are the one who will be having much more value rather than anything else. So when they are talking about, you know, the people or say public transport and all, that has to be given, that facility has to be given. More number of bus facility. Now because of the pandemic, that has become less. Else we had good transportation system, especially Karnataka. Okay, we have good state transportation system, and now you see even within the city you have got all the transport, right? Public transport. So that has to be increased. Right, that facility has to be given. There were earlier days they did not have this transportation system. They have faced much more problem because they used to, though they wanted to travel, but they couldn't do it because they did not have this public transport. Now because of the public transport which is provided by the government, okay, things have become easier. Earlier we did not have so many airplanes and all. Now the facility has increased. Now you see like the taxis, Uber, Ola, all these things you do here, right? It is for the public facility itself. It is for the, no doubt it is given by the private people, or say like it is not under government, no doubt. But again, who has approved it? Who has given the license? Definitely it is the government. So definitely like our public transport is increasing, or say it is improving day by day. Okay, agree? Yes. The next is healthcare. Now for this particular time, healthcare is very, very important, right? So as you all know, government is providing, okay, government has provided and is been providing good facilities in relation to healthcare. Hospital, right? Ambulance facility. Earlier, did we have all this ambulance facility and all? Very less facility was there. Now you see, and even the rules and all. Say whenever there's an ambulance coming, approaching, okay, like if it is on the road and all, what people do, they come to the side and they allow the ambulance to go, right? So these are the changes that is happening. So if at all, imagine, say healthcare is again important. See, all the drugs in the sense, all the medicines, those are made available, okay, medical drugs, all those are made available at less cost. Right, this is the improvement, healthcare, for the improvement of health, for the government is taking the responsibility here. So health is very important. It is the important part. When it comes to health, every person should be healthy, and that also is one criteria, or you see, for the development of a society, to have a better nation, health matters a lot. Okay, in 9th grade, you will be learning it. Okay, there's a story wherein a person's health keeps deteriorating. Why? He couldn't stand better. But when a person, he took care of his health, how he could stand better, how he did add on to the economy of the government. Okay, like the nation. Okay, so this is if health is good, we have a saying, right? Health is wealth. So now, if at all health is good, definitely it can stand, people can stand better here. So planning and implementation of government medical facilities is increasing. Now because of the pandemic also, they have to be aware, they have to be very careful, right? They have to provide all the facilities that is related, that is necessary. So you see, necessary to the people. Now you see what happened earlier, okay, maybe when this pandemic started, all of a sudden there was increase of usage of this what I can say, the mask and all, right? And the price also they had increased, but government brought a rule saying that sanitizer and even the mask, the rates of those things should not be increased. So that is what the government came up with. So you see, that is how that has to, like the government has to give the basic infrastructure with healthcare. And even you see, medical centers were opened, okay, at most of the places wherever there was no facility, so medical centers got opened. And even with that, the hospital facilities, okay, medical centers, hospital facilities, and even basic services to advance medical aid to the citizens was provided, and even research and development areas also increased. So those things have been taken care by the government. So that is again one of the public facility. I am just talking about the important, these are few things. I am not telling that these are the only things, but these are the among that big facilities, or those many facilities, these are the few facilities which we expect from the government. Okay, these things have to be, these are the basic things which have to be provided by the government. You see in your textbook, okay, if at all you have taken already, there are 4 pictures. Okay, when it comes to page number 107, there are 4 pictures. You can check it. It is the story of 4 people whom they are talking about. Very first person is some government official whose name is Ram Gopal here, and he is staying in an area called Anna Nagar in Chennai. Okay, so this area looks very lush and green, totally you would enjoy it. So that kind of environment with green lawns and all. Okay, it is maintained by all the spraying and all. Definitely that has to be maintained, right? And maintaining those things are not easy. Let me tell you, it is very difficult. But yes, as is a government official, probably he has asked the people to take care of those things. And Nav, you see, even maintained by a generous spraying of water. Every now and then the water is sprayed. And definitely they have a good environment there. So there are bungalows wherein they get, okay, the bungalows here have tap water for major part of the day, you see. Bungalows, there are very good bungalows, and the tap water they have the facility of tap water. And on days when they do not have the water supply, what happens? If at all you are staying in a very good environment, or say very good area, if you consider here in Davangere maybe PET extension or MCCA block and B block, I don't know, okay, I'm not sure about it. I'm just giving you an example. You have very big buildings, right? So if they don't have the water facility, what they do, they call up tankers, right? Here also same thing. So Ram Gopal is a senior official. So what he does, he calls up the municipal water board, and water tanker, they get easy facility of water tanker, and that tanker comes to the house, and water facility is being provided. So this is one story. Okay, this is one scenario or one story, that is Ram Gopal's story, who is a government official, higher government official. The next person is Subramaniam. Like Subramaniam Apartments, he stays in Mylapore. Okay, and see, he too suffers from water shortage. And this area gets municipal water. They have the facility of municipal water once in 2 days, that too. And they have a private borewells, because the water facility, fine, the municipal water is there. But again, once in 2 days the water, they allow the water to be used, or say they get the water once in 2 days. So they have at least the facility of borewell. But unfortunately, the water is very salty. Okay, it is very brackish in nature, so that's the reason people don't use it for drinking, but they do use it for washing and other works. Okay, so water is purchased from tankers again. Okay, these people are also depending upon tankers, and Subramaniam, he has to spend around 500 to 600 per month for buying those water from the tankers. And for drinking waters, residents have installed water purification system. So they have this purification system, just like your ROUV and all they say, right? So that kind of filtration. Okay, so that system they have installed. So at least 500 to 600 they have to pay. Okay, for the tanker facility here. This is the second story. The next person is Siva, okay, who lives on rent. He is staying in the first floor, that is at Madipakkam. okay, that is a place in Chennai again, and gets water once in 4 days. Imagine if this happens with you people, what would be our condition, right? Definitely we would not, thankfully we have Tungabhadra here, near Harihar, right? We have river, so we get sufficient water. Touch wood, that should, we should always get the water facility. Yes. So if at all there is a shortage of water at Shiva's place, what he does is, again there is a water shortage, definitely there is a water shortage, and that is the only reason why Shiva is still he's staying alone. He is unable to get his family there because of the water shortage itself. He is unable to get his family shifted to Chennai, and for drinking facilities Shiva is depending upon the bottled water. You know very well, bottle you get, right, Bisleri and all. So Shiva is depending upon that particular thing. Now Shiva, this is the third story. The next story is related to Padma. She works as a what I can say, household maid. Okay, you can consider her as a maid here. She is a domestic help who in Sairapet. Okay, and she stays in nearby slum. You can imagine slum area, right? How it would be. So there she pays the rent of 650 for the hutman, and the hut does not have any bathroom nor any tap connection. Imagine a hut, okay, wherein she is paying 650 for the hutman. There is no bathroom, first thing. Second thing, there is no tap connection. For 30 such hutmans, there is a common tap at one corner in which water comes from a bowel for 20 minutes twice daily. Imagine, I am speechless. See, hardly 20 minutes, and there are so many houses there. Definitely there would be a fight, right? People will not be able to get their turn. So hardly 20 minutes, at one corner, and there are almost 30 such hutmans. Okay, you have 30 houses, and hardly 20 minutes, that too twice in a day. That's it. So that goes very difficult. So a family gets to fill a maximum of 3 buckets within this time. 3 buckets. You can have water for, whole day you have to use it, only 3 buckets. So the same water is used for washing and even drinking. So in summer the flow becomes a trickle, so that one family gets water only at the cost of another. People have to wait long hours for water tankers. So this is another problem. This is another story with different problem. See, very first story we did hear about with Subramaniam, who is a government official and he can afford for water. Easily the tanker is available. The second story is about Subramaniam. Again, hardly he gets any water shortage, a problem. Again, he is depending upon tanker there. And the third person is Shiva, who is having the problem of water shortage, because of which he is unable to get his family also. So he is totally depending upon the Bisleri for drinking water. And fourth person is Padma, who is a domestic help, or say you can consider her as a maid. Okay, so that person, she is she is staying in some slum area wherein shortage of water is a very common thing, and hardly they get any water there. So getting a tanker is totally too far for them. Okay, so this is another story. So now you have heard these 4 stories. What do you feel? Don't you think that government is not playing its role? Yes, the objective, okay, see, when it comes to public facilities, what is the objective of this particular chapter to be added in your unit or say your subject? The reason is you learned about judiciary, how judiciary has come into existence, why, very first thing what you learned is constitution, right? Why constitution, and the importance of constitution. Then you did learn about secularism, right? So then came the parliament, you did learn about that. Then laws, okay, understanding laws, you did learn about that. Then judiciary. Then you did learn about the criminal justice system. Now we have to learn about the role of government, right? You got to know how the government has come into existence, all those things you have learned. Now in this unit you will be learning about role of government, definitely. Now when you heard about these 4 stories, what is that you felt? Definitely we are finding the discrimination, right? We can see that most of the places are finding this shortage of water. Most of the people are finding it difficult to get water on time, which is a basic need. Water is a basic need, right? So now, if government is not taking care of all the, or it is not playing its role in a manner it is required, so who has to play then? Who has to give the facility then? Who has to provide the facility? Who has to make, or who has to be active to provide such facilities, right? So again, that is a question mark. So here, water is the part of life and it is the basic need. With that, it is a fundamental right. Right? So as you all know, like water facility is very important. Without water, no person can see. Without even health care at times, you can at least depend upon certain other things. If medical facility is not available at that right moment, again it goes difficult, no doubt. But with water, if you do not get a drinking water facility, which is a basic need, it is very, very difficult. Right? Yes. So again, without public transport, you may, you will have a good life, no doubt. But there are certain things which are very, very important, like sanitation. Again, the area should be very clean. So as I told you, right to life and personal liberty, Article 21. So it again includes, to have a good environment. So good environment, good health, right? Yes. So in this chapter, you will be learning about public facilities. What are all, comes under this public facilities, as we have already discussed about that, like infrastructure, sanitation, public transport and health care. So why these things have to be provided, and why is that we are depending upon the government itself for those things. Okay, what is the role of the government? The main objective of this lesson is you will be learning about the role played by the government in providing the public facilities. So the public facilities has to be provided. Definitely it has to be provided by the government itself. If you are asking why we have chosen them, so it is the role of, it is the, role of the government. It is the basic thing what they have to do. Like they are the one we have chosen. We have appointed you to work for us, right? So they cannot do whatever they want. So definitely it is the role of the government. The second main objective is why that is made responsible. Definitely we are making the government responsible because we have chosen them. It is we, like people, the people, and we are having democratic government. So when we have democracy, when we are upholding democracy, definitely the government is made responsible to give all the facilities. So when it comes to water, see, water is a basic part of the, basic part and definitely the fundamental right. So see, as you all know, water facility is very much essential. That has to be provided by the government itself. So when government is providing the water facility, so it has to see that, see, daily we are seeing, right, we keep hearing that because of the water, the facility, or say there are people, the child between so and so age, within 13 years or within 10 years, the children are dying because of the waterborne diseases. So the waterborne diseases are increasing day by day, right? So that's the reason when it comes to water, let me tell you, water is again the basic need, and getting good water, okay, getting potable water is the fundamental right under Article 21, that is right to life and personal liberty. Imagine if at all the chemical mixed water is being left to the river and people to drink the same, what would be their condition? Right? So who has to take the responsibility? It is the role of the government. It is it is their responsibility to check the water, whether that water can be, is it potable? Can people drink that water? Okay, so these things has to be taken care by the government itself. So government it plays a very important role. So to prevent all the water related diseases, government has to play its role in a right manner. So now the deaths can be prevented only if at all people are having. So every day you read in the newspaper, right? Children below the age of 6 years or say 5 years, they did die because of the water facility. So the waterborne diseases are increasing. The water facility is not given as it is required. So as they are not fulfilling, as the water facility is not given in the right manner, people are dying like diseases, right? So as they are getting the diseases, what they say here, to prevent the death, government has to play its role. Its role is very, very important. And if at all they are giving safe drinking facility, definitely these deaths can be prevented. So the constitution itself, it tells, like article 21, as I told you, water facility, getting the drinking water facility. So it is a fundamental right. Let me tell you, it is fundamental right. So if any person violates your fundamental right, you have the right to take an action there. So when it comes to this, yes, this means that even when it comes to article 21, so even all the rich, poor, whether they are rich, whether they are poor, whether they are having great status, whether they are not, whether they it doesn't matter. Each and every person has got this fundamental right, and that is provided by the constitution itself. So any person who is not getting the good facility for drinking water, definitely they can take an action here. So all the courts do agree with this itself. Even the High Court, like in the earlier case, that is in Andhra Pradesh, wherein there was a contamination of drinking water. This Mehboob Nagar district, this happened in the Mehboob Nagar district, wherein the villagers, they did complain that the industry or the textile company which is located in the Mehboob Nagar, they were leaving this, they were discharging the poisonous chemicals into the stream, wherein these people did drink, and most of the people, they came across the disease, and few deaths were there, a few deaths occurred. So because of which people had to take an action, and they filed the PIL, nothing but public interest litigation, which we have already discussed in judiciary, the chapter judiciary. So when it comes to this, yes, so when it comes to your like drinking water facility, because of this itself, because of the contamination, because of the contamination, that too groundwater got contaminated because of the heavy chemicals. Now which it was the source of irrigation and even drinking water. So because of which these people took an action, and the High Court gave the verdict saying that yes, drinking water facility is a basic need, not only the basic need, but even it is the fundamental right under Article 21. So right to life and personal liberty, when you are talking about a right to life, when you say that you are talking about a right to life, definitely this, life, life, when you say life, that includes, right to life, that includes good environment to stay in, and even good drinking water facility. Understood, dear students? So with I'll be concluding today's class here. So in the next class we'll be learning about the public, what exactly is public facilities, more definition, and a few things related to public facilities. We have already learned, I'll just brush it up, Then the main important thing what you'll be learning is the role of government. Why government has to play its role. What is the role played by the government, and why is it important here? Thank you, dear students. Have a great day. Enjoy your time. If you have any doubts related to this, you can just ask me, because the first thing, like maybe for 10 minutes I've taken the basic thing. You have to understand it so that you can understand what exactly is the facilities, why these facilities started increasing, or why is that people started feeling that they need all these facilities, and why government has to come into existence to provide all these facilities. So with this, we have finished a few things from your chapter. Thank you so much, dear students. Good day.